what's going on? I'm going for take two. I got shut down before. We're going to see if this works. My name is Corey Gamble, and today we're talking about the 80-20 rule, how it applies to every single aspect of your life, especially your business. So that's what's going on today. So as you guys are coming on, drop me a comment, say hello, good morning, good afternoon, wherever it is on your time zone. Totally cool. If you are catching the replay, awesome, love it. Give me a hashtag replay down in the comments when you join. Love getting those connections from you guys. So the 80-20 rule. How many of you are in a business, right? You have your own business, home-based business. You have a brick and mortar business. You have an online business. How many of you, give me a comment down below and say, I have a business. Hey, Kim. Hey, Angela. As I see that there's a little bit of a delay here, so if I miss you when you're coming on, it doesn't mean I don't love you if I don't welcome you on. It just means that, hey, happy Thursday. This week is going by crazy fast, and so much has happened already. It's ridiculous. We're like in the first week of October. Are you guys crushing it? Do you have goals for this month? Hey, Kristen, tell me what your goals are. Drop them down in the comments and say, I've got a good goal. What am I going to do this month? Me, Angela's got a business. I know Angela she loves watching the lives. She's constantly learning and growing. I love watching her crush her goals. It's awesome. All right, so 80-20 rule. Hey, Katarina. Now, they say, so there's the Pareto rule is what this is the 80-20 rule, and you can apply it into everything. And once I started thinking this way and applying it into my business, but also my life, so much changed. It's awesome. Now, you guys know that time is finite. Like, we are gifted 24 hours a day, and how we use that time is different for everybody. So if you come back to me and you say that, hey, I don't have time to do that, think about what you're telling yourself is that thing, whatever that thing is, whether you want to go shopping, whether you're growing your business, you're scaling your business to the next level, you don't have time to do it, you're telling yourself that thing is not a priority, because every single human on the planet has the same amount of time. It's how you prioritize that time. So if you start thinking like this 80-20 rule, then how are you going to apply that to every aspect of your business and your life? Hey, Luis and Kristen, your goal is to hit 50K this month. Yes! High five. So excited for you. Right, the 80-20 rule, you're right, Kristen, is so important. And with everything. So I'm going to give you guys a few examples of how you can apply this. So statistically thinking, and there's so many organizations out there that have tested this. There's sales companies that have tested this with their sales representatives. There are businesses that have tested this on all kinds of different levels. So we're talking sales, we're talking marketing, we're talking productivity with healthcare providers. This 80-20 rule applies everywhere. It gets crazy. So 20% of the people make, and we'll just put dollar signs on it, so 20% of the people make 80% of all of the income. And then the other 80% make the 20%. So that kind of flip-flops. So if we're talking about a sales force, let's use this example of a sales force for a business, right? I've hired a bunch of marketers, they're my sales force, they get paid on commission. 80% of those, hands down, 20% of those will make 80% of all of the income for the entire company. Like every single time that they run these statistics out. So 20% is making 80% of the dollars. Now, the other 80% of the sales force is only making 20%. So here's some examples that were put out with this, using the Salesforce example, was the people that are in that 20% and they're making the big dollars on the Salesforce. What happens is that it's crazy. It looks like to the other ones, right, to the 80%ers, it looks like they're not working as hard. It looks like they're just coming in, they got a cush job, they make a couple sales calls, maybe they take a client to lunch, a couple sales calls, maybe they take a client to dinner, and they're closing sales like crazy. So the other people are trying to hustle, 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 and spending time doing this and spending time doing that, and they're all over the place, and they're like, dude, how are you making the money? It doesn't even look like you're working, right? That's where we want to be. So Kristen, I love that you think that this is a great topic to talk about. And good morning, Christy. So this is, you guys, that's just one example with Salesforce. The same goes if you're working for a company that bases your performance on productivity, like how many sales calls you make or how many clients you see in a day. Productivity is kind of a baseline for lots of businesses. So if that's a place where you're at, I guarantee you that this 80-20 rule applies there also, right? You'll have 20% of the people who are doing 80%, of the productivity, and it doesn't look like they're doing any work. So then the other people are the ones that are complaining, oh, I have to see so many people. Oh, I don't have time to do this. Oh my goodness, how am I going to get through the day? Because they're not looking at it in an effective way, right? So drop some love down below if you are loving this, if you feel that this is value for you. Again, I've just used a couple business examples, just a couple, but I've got a couple others coming. So drop me some comments down below and tell me what it is that you love about the 80-20 rule. Have you heard about this before? Is this totally new concept? It's not. I love revisiting the 80-20 rule and just kind of learning, like, how else can I apply this into my life? Because you guys, if you want to scale your business, let's say I want to scale my growth. Thanks, I love all the hearts, love it. Right? If you want to get to the next level, you'll have to start thinking this 80-20 rule. You have to make sure that you're in that 20%, making the 80. Right? You want to get yourself to that 20%. So how can you do that on your everyday life? All right. Let's talk about, I'll just pick a couple things. Hi, Linda. We'll say fitness, right? We'll just pick random things that everybody kind of should be doing for their life. Fitness, right? If you want to get healthy, you want to get fit, you want to lose weight, you want to live a healthier lifestyle, right? Right, Angela is like, you've heard of it, but how can you apply it? Good. I'm going to give you some real life examples, you guys. I'm just keeping it real right here. I love to learn. Like, I'm constantly learning, you guys. I have coaches. I listen to coaches. I listen to audiobooks and podcasts. I'm always learning, but you don't want to stay in that learning cycle. Like, you want to start implementing. So a lot of the tips that I'm going to give you are things that you can start doing right away. Like, boom, boom, boom. Let's start making changes. All right. So we want to push past through that. Right. I love it. So Kristen says you talked about the 80-20 rule in your life yesterday. Yes. That is so, I love it. I don't know. There's something in the air. Then Kristen, we're vibing together. Love it. So real life examples, just a few, because I don't want to give you too many ideas to go out and just crush it and get overwhelmed, because that can happen. So just a couple ideas for you. I'm going to talk about fitness. Do you want to lose weight? Do you want to get healthy? Do you have want to have more energy? Right? If it falls into your healthy lifestyle and you want that, you're telling somebody, maybe you've told a significant other or your BFF that, hey, this is my goal. Christmas is coming. I want to get ready before the holidays because I know I'm going to eat all the food and all the sugary goodness. So I want to lose a few so I can give myself a cushion. I mean, come on, keep it real. That's usually what people do, right? But at the same time, are you lounging around on the couch? Are you binge watching Netflix? Are you scanning and scrolling your Facebook feed? Now, if you're watching my lives, I mean, that's acceptable. But are you scanning your feeds? Right? Are you not actually doing the things to get you to that goal? That's how you're going to move out of the 80 bubble with the majority, move into the 20 so you can get more success. Right? So start doing little things. And I say little changes because that's what's going to make an impact. Whatever you change today is something that you have to be able to consistently carry on every single day for 21, 28, 30 days. If you can't do it, be honest with yourself. If it's too big of a jump, right? If it's too big of a jump for you to go from here to here and do this every single day for 3-4 weeks, then make it a baby step. That's the only way you're going to be successful. All right? Yes. Angela is guilty. So we're going to change that. We're going to get you rocking and rolling. And 80% must be action in everything. Right? So let's say you are that person and you want to lose weight, you want to get healthy, whatever it is, we're talking your health and wellness, and you've decided, hey, these are the couple of things I'm going to do. So I'm going to go to the gym twice a week, right? And I'm going to drink, we'll say, 64 ounces of water a day. Those are the two things that I'm going to do for 3 and 4 weeks. If I can consistently do that every day, at the end of that 30 days, I now have a new habit. So here's how you can use, have you guys ever heard of compound interest? I love money and I love dollar signs. Compound interest is the bomb. Now, if we're talking about compound interest, do this for all of your things that you're implementing. So at the end of that 30 days and those two goals work, now stretch it a little further. So now I'm going to the gym twice a week and now I'm drinking 64 ounces of water a day. At the end of that 30 days, let's take it to where you have, you're going to the gym 3 days a week or 4 days a week. Make it a little bit more. Add on a new goal, right? Now you're going to go for a walk every single day for 15 minutes, right? Add a new goal. Do that. Don't add on a whole bunch of junk. You'll get overwhelmed and you'll stop. It happens every time. If you have started something and stopped, drop a comment down below because I guarantee you I've done it too. This is why I'm sitting here saying that this is what's going to help you change it. Then you add a new goal to it. Now let's apply this to your business. Okay. So how are you showing up for your business every single day? Right? As an entrepreneur, we don't get days off. Don't let anyone tell you any lies. We don't get days off. I'm on 24/7, but it doesn't mean that I'm working the business. It might mean I'm thinking about something. I'm building out the new future. I'm setting new goals. I'm always on for something for my business. So how are you applying and showing up for your business that you can stick with consistently, that you won't get burned out? All right. Now, burnout's a real thing. I guarantee you, burnout it's so real. I've seen it crush people. I've seen people who are making 7 figures a year. They're making 6 figures a month, and then all of a sudden, poof, they're gone. And you guys, I'm just gonna say, I keep freezing. So am I showing up for you? Is it working? This making sure that things are, you can hear me. My screen keeps freezing up. That's why I keep kind of losing my concentration this morning. Right. So Angela, yes, absolutely. This has happened. And we're going to apply. Hey, freezing again. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. It's my connection is bad. But life happens. Internet happens. Right. Oh, Kristen, thank you. I'm good. Linda, not freezing. Okay, cool. It's just me. Oh, love it. So applying the 80-20 rule to your business. Now, I'm going to give you, let's see, how many ideas do I want to give you? I've given you a really good one for your health. So let's talk about your business and how you can show up. Ask yourself this question. What is something that you can do for your business every day, 7 days a week, that you can do every single day? Can you reach out and try to connect with one person a day? Like, imagine the impact that you could have in your business if you could reach out to one brand new person a day. And it doesn't have to be 7 days a week. So maybe you take Saturdays off or Sundays off, or Saturday and Sunday. So maybe you just work 5 days a week. Whatever you set your working days for your business. Imagine the impact that you could have if all you changed was just you reach out to one new person a day. Or maybe you reach out to one more than you're already doing. So if you're reaching out to one a day, then make it 2 a day. At the end of 30 days, that's at least 30 new people that you have actually connected with, talked to, had some kind of a conversation with. At the end of a year, that's 365. Guys, the impact that has with that small consistency every single day. That's how you're going to move yourself out of the bundle of 80 percenters into that bundle of that 20 percenters where you're actually doing, or seemingly doing, less work and you're getting a higher payout. That's what's going to help it for your business. So just choose, I want you to think about it and choose one thing that you can do that you're not already doing in your business, that you can commit to doing it every day that you choose to work. So 5 days a week, 6 days a week, 7 days a week for the next month. All right? And then drop that comment down below. Come back to that if you need some time to meditate on it and think about it. Totally cool. Come back to this live, drop a comment and say, for the next 30 days, I'm going to do fill in the blank for my business. I'm going to do fill in the blank for my health. I'm going to do fill in the blank for whatever. Okay? Because when you write it down and you put it out into the universe, it's going to exponentially make it more possible for you to reach that goal and to get to that end piece. Right? So that's what I want to give you guys today, talking about this 80-20 rule. Drop some love down below. Tell me, did you find value in this? If you have someone in your life who needs to hear this stuff, who needs to start making these changes, tag them in this, invite them to my page, because I want to keep bringing this value to you so you can make an impact for the world. That's how we do it, you guys. I love it. Okay, Angela, you're driving. I hope you're not watching. I just hope you're listening. Drive safely. But thanks for watching me with this live. You guys, I love you guys. I love you guys for showing up for me, showing up for the community, and showing up for the world, because this is how we're going to make a difference. Guys, I'm Dr. Corey, and I will catch you next time. Have a great day.